So I want to talk about two of the most common injuries or pain that people experience when paddling, and that is shoulders and low back, and what we can do in our paddle stroke, what we can adjust to alleviate the tension on your shoulders and your low back. So the first one for the shoulders, what's happening is a lot of times when you first start paddling, you end up trying to sink the paddle into the water using your arms and push the paddle down using your arms. And actually what you want to try and do instead is get your body weight forward and get your body weight onto your paddle. And when you drive your paddle down into the water, you actually want to be using your body weight onto your paddle. And so the way we do that is we get our weight forward of our heels, bending the ankles, bending the knees, and leaning forward and leaning your weight onto your paddle. Then the next thing you want to do once your paddle's in the water is you want to keep driving that paddle down using your lats. So we want to actually engage the muscles, these larger muscles in our back, in our core, on the sides of our body, to drive the paddle down into the water and keep the shoulders relatively relaxed. So focusing more on larger muscle groups as opposed to smaller ones in your arms and shoulders. So that's how you're going to try and get some of the pain out of your shoulders and some of the focus out of the shoulders and onto the lats, using your body weight. And also using your body weight is how you're gonna get some of the load out of your low back. So what happens is a lot of times when you first start paddling, you end up hinging at the hips and bending over and taking that strain into your low back. So instead what we're gonna do is, again, use our body weight, bend the ankles and bend the knees as opposed to the hips. So when you're sinking your paddle down into the water, you want to bend your knees and your hips want to lower down with your body weight, but not back, so you're not hinging forward. The easiest way to think about that is you want to keep your chest up. So body weight forward, body weight onto the blade, chest up. So those are my 2 points for today. Chest up, shoulders relaxed, bend your knees, body weight onto the blade, and that should help you to get out of your low back and out of your shoulders.